Hi, I'm Amelia Crotwell, and I'm a certified elder law attorney. I'm also accredited to practice in the area of veterans benefits. So let's talk about veterans benefits and what might be available to you or your family. There are essentially three kinds of benefits that the VA provides. One is medical assistance. So if you're a veteran, wartime or otherwise, and you simply want some medical treatment, you can go to a VA clinic for that. If you were injured during your active duty service and you have a disability as a result, you might receive service-connected benefits. There's a third area, though, that I want to focus on, and this is called pension. You might have also heard it called aid and attendance. And for people who have low income and meet other requirements, the pension program offers cash. That's right, cash money on a monthly basis, and that money can help provide for care. And that's why we usually look at VA benefits. So let's talk about what's required in order to qualify for VA aid and attendance benefits. First of all, you have to have been a wartime veteran. A wartime veteran is someone who served during a period of war, and that period of war is defined by Congress. In addition, the veteran has to have served for 90 consecutive days in active duty. And one of those days has to have been during a wartime period. Only one of those days, not all 90 days. Unfortunately, National Guard service may not count for that. The veteran must also have had a discharge that is not dishonorable. In addition, the veteran has to meet certain income and asset requirements. We're going to talk more about those in just a minute. And lastly, the veteran has to have a need for the aid and attendance of another person. In other words, they need some help with activities of daily living like bathing or dressing or handling medications. Or maybe they have a cognitive disability and they simply need supervision in order to be safe. That's called a protective environment. And the VA recognizes that also can be a basis for aid and attendance. So now let's turn to the issue of income and assets and VA eligibility. What is the VA looking for here? On the income side, the VA is looking to see that the veteran or the surviving spouse is spending at least the amount of their gross income every month on something called unreimbursed medical expenses. Unreimbursed medical expenses include things like health insurance premiums, prescription drugs, or money that you might spend on care, caregivers in the home, or care in an assisted living facility. To qualify on the asset side for veterans aid and attendance benefits, the person or couple has to have less than $80,000 in countable resources. The Veterans Administration does consider for countable assets everything except the home and a reasonable amount of land, one vehicle, prepaid burial and funeral expenses. The remaining assets are considered countable and available for care, and the Veterans Administration will deny an application if there are more than $80,000 in these countable assets. Different amounts of money are available on a monthly basis depending on whether you're a veteran with a dependent, surviving spouse of a veteran, or maybe two veterans married to one another. Here are the figures that would be available on a monthly basis for those categories this year. These figures are likely to change on an annual basis. You can always find updated figures at the VA website. If you want more information about VA benefits, here are some resources that you can check out.